Oh, welcome back. This is your friend, No Solution. Let's talk about long distance relationships. The four mistake couples in long distance relationship make. It is very hard to maintain long distance relationship. Couples in such relationship not only face the brunt of long distance, but also physical and emotional loneliness. In this video, most people have come to believe that long distance relationship never work in this land. For some reasons, the odds are always stacked against such relationship. With that said, we have seen such distant relationships that have turned out great, right? But the key lies in getting to know and understanding each other. After all, if you understand the underlying reason why your partner is away, there shouldn't be an issue. But that's not always the case. Long distance couple don't take time to familiarize with each other at all, thanks to the long distance. And by chance, and if by chance they do, the conversations are always plagued with suspicion and, of course, secret. In such situation, it becomes extremely important to avoid behavioral tendencies that can escalate into distrust and jealousy, ultimately ruining a lovely relationship. So, I have compiled a list of mistakes most long distance relationship couples make, which you must avoid if you have to have and keep long distance relationship intact. Number one is playing blame game. Most couple embrace blame as an option in the long distance relationship communication, which can be 1000 more difficult. Putting blame on your partner becomes easy because it becomes almost impossible to judge context over a text message. As a result, the relationship becomes strained in terms of communication, leading to frustrations. Eventually, their text culminate into he or she doesn't share, do his share. She blows up over nothing. He's not even trying. She doesn't care. Some people refuse to accept their mistake and move on or move on others instead of, accepting. You understand? You can avoid all of this by simply not blaming your partner and opening channels of communication as much as possible to be able to sort out things. Then, number two, letting jealousy and insecurity rule some people suggests that little jealousy can be good for your relationship. But if you are constantly insecure about your partner's whereabouts and company, then it is a sign of emotional immaturity in the relationship. And I want you to know that insecurity is linked with jealousy and brings a lot of mystery, just sitting down depressed and overthinking about your partner, even over time for things that they are not doing. In addition, jealousy, insecurity brings about over possessiveness and trying to control your partner's life and bulldozing your idea into their life. Some of the individuals have been in relationship have been let down. Failing to understand this predicament could cause damage to your relationships. And I want you to know, number three is prioritizing communication. A healthy relationship, it revolves around high levels of communication for it to flourish. For it to flourish, you can do Skype or call every day. You need to make effort to communicate. Otherwise, it will be a long, rough, and dusty road. With that said, communication doesn't have to be forced anyway. Many long distance partner try to force communication every time they happen to have some downtime. This is because many fear not communicating will lead the relationship into fading away. So forced communication is counterproductive, as no grown-up will appreciate having a gun by their nest in form of communication. So to iron such issue before it is too late, both of you are expected to keep communication as casual as possible as an added bonus. It is always good to appreciate that life can get busy at times and it doesn't cost conversing as if you are in the same room. Then finally, one of the mistakes long distance relationship couples may allow external influence in your relationship. It is very hard not to find that one friend who is always on your business and very nosy on your personal life. So when you are in a long distance relation, these are the kind of friends giving you all manners of advices, both positive and the negative. One time they will tell you how lucky you are. Another time they will say, that long distance relationship doesn't work. If you choose to listen to them, you will be misleading yourself. And your relationship will be a wreck at the end of it. At the end of it all, they will have the last laugh by making jokes about you. You surely don't want such negativities in your life, right? So, if that's the case, remember that you and your partner are the only persons who knows about your relationship status, not them. Then finally, knowledge is the best weapon to have when dealing with relationship, that distance or you are together. So if you're having issues in your current relationship, don't be astonished. Each and every relationship is under some kind of pressure. But a long distance relationship can be strained if the individuals involved keep on making the above mistakes. So try and work out your relationship and see you in the next video.